All right, welcome everybody to Team Jumpstart Life's team call for July 7th, 2016. And tonight we're going to be talking about basically fears and the fears that can kill our passion and what we can do to overcome that. So the first thing I want to talk about is the feeling, which I know I've kind of had lately. I've just kind of been in a funk, I guess you could say, of feeling stuck. I felt like I'm stuck in the same rank. I'm stuck making the same amount of money and I'm not signing up coaches. Like, what am I doing wrong? So I'm feeling basically stuck, for lack of a better term. So when we start to feel stuck, our fears start to crop up at us. And the one thing I want you guys to remember is that the more fears we have, fears completely kill passion. Like, they'll squash every dream that you have as soon as you start being fearful and letting those fears lead you. So there are two ways that we can work on breaking through our fears. The first one is when we have a fear, we should kind of be a little curious about that fear. Like, let it kind of drive you into making a change. Like, let's say your fear is inviting. Like, you're super fearful of people saying no. Well, try it. Be curious. Like, you know what if I do invite 10 people today? Let's see what happens. Let's see what they say. So let the curiosity of whatever your fear may be help motivate you. We've been talking about this a lot in the diamond groups, and it's kind of been helping me lately to think about what I need to be doing. Because I have weird fears. Like, I don't anymore, but when I first started, I was very fearful of what people thought of me. Like, oh, are they going to think I'm a salesman, or are they going to think I'm being fake, or whatever it may be? Well, as I approach my 2-year anniversary here at the end of the month, I don't have that fear anymore because I love this product. I'm passionate about it. And I've been doing it pretty much every day since I signed up for 2 years. So my consistency is taking away that fear from me. The second thing that you can do to break through fear is when you're feeling like you're being bored of the same old thing. I know I feel this way, like, oh, it's Monday, it's National Wake Up Call, yay. And then I need to do my personal development, which personally I'm not very good at. I do it when I need. I don't do it daily. I probably should. I don't. I need to invite more people. It's a new month. I have to start a new challenge group, like the mundane, same old thing. And then I start thinking, oh, this isn't working anymore. Like, I just run challenge groups and no one wants to do this. What's going on? But we need to step back from looking at ourselves and think about it. So the company tells us basically 4 things we need to do, right? We need to be proof of the product. So we need to use it. You need to be drinking your shakes. You need to be doing some sort of workout to be able to share it with them, or even just workout in general. Because the shakes are not obviously a magic pill that's going to take everything away. We have to remember that. They're super dense nutrition when you need something healthy to eat. Keep that in mind. They're not a magic shake. Personal development is one of the 3 things. So proof of the product, personal development, inviting, and then recognition. We need to, and when I say I'm talking me, I need to recognize you guys more with what you're doing. You guys are doing great. Even if it's something like we think is little, like when you have a killer post, I need to post it on the team page so other people can be inspired by it and be like, I can totally do that. So this system is working for people. So we can't say that, oh, this company is not for me, it doesn't work. Well, it's not working because we're missing something. If it's not working for us, we're either missing the inviting aspect, or we're missing the using the product and actually showing that it works, or we're missing, maybe we're doing the other 3. We're recognizing people, we're using the product, we're inviting, but we're not doing personal development and we're feeling down. If we're doing those 4 things, things are going to start falling into place. The other thing is limiting our beliefs. I do it all the time. Like, I'm like, yep, I'm going to try hard for Success Club this month. And I do. I work really hard to hit Success Club. But there's always that thought in the back of my mind, is this the month it's not going to happen? Because that's going to happen, right? One of these months, it's not going to happen for me. And what does that matter? Nothing. I just start over the next month and keep moving forward. So I need to quit making excuses, and we need to put one foot in front of the other and just keep ourselves moving. The other thing is, don't let fear dictate your life. Whatever you're fearful about, reach out to me, or reach out to your success partner, or reach out to another coach on the team that you feel may understand what you're going through. And talk to them and be like, this is my fear. Do you ever feel like this? Or do you have a problem? Or what do you think? Or, you know, if I don't know the answer, I'm going to go to my uplines and say, hey, I have a coach that's dealing with this. What do you guys have? And they'll be like, oh, have her read this book. Or, you know what, have her talk to me because I've been there. I've done that. So our upline is amazing. And we have people that we can reach out to talk to. So remember that. Do not let fear kill your passion. It's the big thing. Another thing that I just watched on a video last night that I wanted to share with you guys. Alana actually brought it to my attention because I totally missed it. Been super crazy busy with family the last few weeks. The difference between male energy and female energy. And I actually laughed out loud after I heard this explained to me because I am such a male, it cracks me up sometimes. But anyways, the difference is female energy. Females are nurturing and kind. You know, we want to be home with our families. We want to raise our children. We want to love and uplift and, you know, just be really nurturing and be your best friend. And we want to chat and hang out and drink coffee, right? Then there's male energy, which plain and simple is get shit done, right? Like the males are like, tell me what's wrong and I'm going to go fix it. Like they don't want to talk about it. They just want plan A to plan Z and they're just going to do it, right? So those are the two different energies. I am definitely personally more of male energy. I'm like, tell me what you need and I'm going to do it. We're going to get it done. But if you are constantly running on male energy, it's going to wear you out because you can't be 100% balls to the wall all the time. You have to be able to have that nurturing side, that caring side to you. So that's when I thought about it last night. Like, what do I do when I do need that female energy that I don't really have a lot of that I probably should? I am caring and nurturing, but I'm also like, suck it up, buttercup. Let's put on your big girl pants and get back to work. Like, that's my personality. That's how I roll. So when I do need to be more caring, what do? That's when I personally take quiet time. I'll read my Bible. That's when I do definitely see myself digging deeper into personal development, is when I need to recharge what they call your female energy. We want to have a mix of the two. We want to be caring, uplifting to our clients, but at the same time, there are some times where it's time to get to work and just get it done. So we have to find that little mix. The other energy that we were talking about is your refusal energy. And I had to really think about this. So what is the energy that you draw from when it doesn't matter what's happening? You refuse to be shut down. You refuse to quit. You refuse to stop. So I thought about this last night. And for me, it was when I first started, I refuse, which it doesn't even bother me now, I refuse to care what people think about me. I know who I am. My family knows who I am. And I refuse to care about making that post anymore. Because I used to go days like, oh, should I post that? Should I not? What's so-and-so going to think? Oh, I wonder if my sister's going to make fun of me because she never really knew this side of me before because I've never let it out. I've always been someone else, or whatever it may be. I know a lot of us have family members who like don't totally 100% support us because they just don't love Beachbody like we do. Nothing wrong with that. Find whatever your refusal energy is and refuse to fail because of that. So for me, I refuse to care what anyone thinks about me. Like I don't care anymore. I know who I am and I'm going to live my life that way. The other thing that we really need to think about, and when she said this on the call, it kind of made me laugh because I was like, oh, that's funny, is consistency. And I know a lot of us are like, oh, I was consistent. I was so consistent all week. I talked to everyone. I checked into my groups and it was awesome, but nothing happened. No one bought anything. And she says, no, I'm talking about consistency, like for a year-long consistency. And then I thought back to my business. When I started, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like, hey, come alongside. Let's work out together. Let's get fit. Drink these shakes. They're awesome. And my business did slowly grow, but it was about at a year mark when I have been very consistent for the second year. And it shows in what I make every week. It shows in my rank, that I hold my rank status and I don't bounce in and out of ranks anymore. It shows in your consistency. So you need to decide, is how consistent do you want to be, or how bad you want this business? The other thing with the consistency is share your why. When someone says, well, why are you a Beachbody coach? You shouldn't have to think. It should just come off your tongue just super fast. Like, if it might be because I love the shakes and they're awesome and I want them at a discount. Or maybe it's because I am now in this family that just embraces me and loves me and knows me, and I get them and they get me. Or maybe your why is because you needed to lose weight and this is the only way that you found that it worked. Whatever your why is, you need to know it, and people need to know your why. And the other thing is, do people know that you're committed to your vision, whatever it is? Can they scroll your Facebook feed and be like, yeah, man, this chick loves fitness and loves working out and loves these Shakeology things. I don't know what she's talking about, but I'm going to like her picture because she is passionate about it and I like it. Reach out to those people. Just be like, let me explain to you why I like this. Now, I'm not saying do not just be a poster board or a billboard for Beachbody, but make sure people know what your vision is. If your vision is to quit your full-time job to stay home with your family, and this business is what you want it to be to make that happen, then do it. Have that be your vision. Let me check my notes real fast. Okay. Another thing that I heard that really made me think is every single one of us are drawn to this for a reason. You became a coach for a reason. If it was maybe your best friend talked you into it and you weren't really sure at first, or maybe you watched someone for a while and you're like, I want what they have. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Whatever it is, we have to remember the reason why we started this. We have to continue to make this business fun. If it's not fun anymore, we need to stop. We need to backtrack and figure out what we lost to make this fun again, because it should be fun. We should look forward to getting the messages about how many inches someone lost and celebrate when we sell a DVD set to someone who wanted hip hop abs and thought they could never dance like Shaun T. You know, whatever it is, we need to remember why we did this. You also need to, you get what you demand. So set your standards high. Have integrity in this business, and just strive to be the best that you can be. If you do those three things, your business is going to excel. You are going to succeed past anything that you can ever think of, and you are going to do great things. So just to recap, I know, sorry, I was rambling like crazy. Remember, fear kills passion. Don't let your fears get in your way. And when they do start creeping up, contact me, contact your Success Club partner. Let's talk them through. Don't leave them bottled up by any means. And consistency is huge in this business. With whatever time that you put into this business, if it's an hour a week or if it's 30 hours a week, whatever you choose to do, be consistent with what you are doing. And the last thing is set your standards high, and you are going to succeed so much farther than you'll ever know. Okay, that's all I have. You guys can unmute yourself if you have any questions, but I am going to stop the recording so people don't have to listen forever. Hopefully it's stopping. I pushed it. And it's just spinning.